The entire stretch, as expected, was sanitized by the Special Protection Group. The boy in question was allowed by the Prime Minister to offer the garland. That's what we're hearing right now. The boy was allowed near the convoy to offer the garland, is what sources are telling us, which changes the story a little bit. So was it a security breach or was it not? Was it pre-planned? This is an unfolding story. So with your permission, let's try and explore some of these possibilities here on 5 Live. Nagarjun continues to be with us. Nagarjun, sources telling you that the boy was allowed to offer the garland. What's going on?
He was allowed to come close to the Prime Minister to offer a garland. He kept, I think, on the side of it saying maybe we should be garland, and he was then allowed by the Prime Minister to offer a garland. But like we see the visuals, he just gives the garlands and hands over to the SPG and then immediately is pulled back, because we should not be saying more than what is needed for them. Immediately is being pulled back by the security agencies. Then the Prime Minister takes the garland from the SPG, then puts it on the windshield of the car. So we are picking up right now that it's not a security breach, but rather the Prime Minister himself allowed a person to come offer him a garland.
So this is interesting, Nagarjun, because it adds a completely different layer to what's going on. On the one hand, what we've been reporting is that this was a security breach because it certainly appears that way, and especially, the manner in which the boy is quickly hustled away by the SPG and then by the state police. He's literally dragged away from the vehicular route. But now sources telling us that the route was completely sanitized and this boy was allowed to. I mean, who allowed him to? Who is this boy? Where did this permission come from? So many questions at this point of time, and the reason these questions need to be asked is because this isn't just Narendra Modi. He's the Prime Minister of India. He's an elected representative. He's the leader of the country. His security is not a matter of personal preference. His security is a state subject, and therefore it is one that is subject to many, many questions that arise from this short video clip of this young boy coming in. Now sources, adding to the mix of this story the suggestion that this was pre-planned. This boy was somehow allowed to come and garland the Prime Minister, or the Prime Minister had allowed the boy to come in. I also want to inform our viewers that as far as personal security and SPG protocol is concerned, the last word stands with the SPG, not with the leader, not with the Prime Minister. But was there some pre-planned decision of this kind, with the local police, with the local BJP? We don't know just yet. All of these are possibilities. Remember, in a vibrant democracy like ours, it is possible that, certain people were allowed, but by the looks of what's going on, it certainly looks like a security. I want to bring in OP Singh, former Director General Police of Uttar Pradesh, also in on this. Mr. Singh, welcome. Thank you for your time, sir. This image of this young boy running into the Prime Minister's route with a garland, just a few seconds, he's barely there for a second, hands over the garland, and then he's quickly moved away by the SPG and the police. It looks like a security breach, sir.
Well, you can say the security breach, though of very innocuous nature. All that I got to know from the newspapers and from the TV channels, that a boy was allowed near convoy. He was trying to offer garland to the Prime Minister. Normally it doesn't happen because you have various levels, various layers of security. You have the outer cordon, you have the inner cordon, then you have the proximate isolation cordon. The SPG, which is committed to do the Prime Minister's security, tries to secure the proximate security of the Prime Minister. But beyond that, you have the local police deployed at the outer cordon, at the inner cordon. You have the paramilitary forces also deployed much, much ahead of that. And then you have the barricade. So every entire area is sanitized before anything is done, and the rehearsal is done, and then you have a lot of coordination meetings taking over there through various agencies. So it rarely happens, but certainly this has happened, which should not have happened at all. The boy looks like a boy. He was out of excitement maybe that he wanted to garland the Prime Minister. But at the very outset, he shouldn't have been allowed to go so nearer to the PM's convoy. So this is certainly a security lapse, I would say, and the people would be there, the security agencies must be thinking of how this happened, and they must be trying to correct the whole situation.
Thank you very much, Mr. Singh, for joining us.